How are we? Pop in the Discord. Hold on here. There we go. I'm loaded up. Let's get a chart up. Bing, bong. The all-powerful Bitcoin. The all-powerful Bitcoin. What is this Bitcoin you speak of? It's wonderful. So, there we go. The wolves are waking up. The wolves are waking up. Let's throw a GM. Gotta throw a GM in the Trading View chat. Well, good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I will be the first to hit the rocket icon. I lead by example. Let's go. LFG, traders. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Nice boxing gloves. Oh, Lord. Yep, you got to come into the Discord to see P-Funk's boxing gloves. They're awesome. I do believe they're diapers. Oh, jeez. All right. So what's going on in Bitcoin besides just being ultra bullish all the time? Revving up, isn't it? Revving up. Everybody, I saw a lot of people calling low numbers. All the YouTube Jimmies. Now the top YouTube Jimmy's like, hey, guess what? The Bitcoin bull market's here. I can't. Oh, I'm so over these guys. Thousands of views these I'm going to call them morons get. It is incredible, man. It is incredible. They literally have zero.
It's a scam.
Zero to offer traders, but everybody thinks that they do. It's insanity. It really is.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. All they're doing is extracting money from their communities. Hey, if you're into that, dude, if you're looking to spend your money somewhere and you want to give it to YouTube Jimmy, knock yourself out, man. It's all good. It's all good. Whatever you do, don't put the trading down for a while and learn a new way. Why do you guys watch these YouTubers? For signals? Are you trying to figure out what's going on with the market? Why don't you do it yourself? That's our plea here at Alpha Trading. Learn how to trade. Don't take bad advice from people that don't understand these markets. Anybody that's out there teaching traditional TA, either they're in on the scam or they're as clueless as you are. So you're literally just giving them clicks, buying indicators from them, buying educational programs from them. There's just a wide variety, hitting every freaking affiliate link they have. Oh, I'll help this guy out. They don't need help. They don't need help. They're extracting money from you. Stop it. Stop it. Or you're going to get a PP smack. Crying out loud. That's what we don't do here at Alpha Trading. We have zero affiliate links. We're not trying to sell you anything. We actually want you to come in and get our free volatility starter pack. All right, it's a free chart. You can learn the basics of volatility trading. It's way to go. If you like what you see there and you've got the basics down, right? The volatility, expansion, contraction, correlation breaks, the divergence between price action and returns, that you can use the ALR for that, the alpha laser returns. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Then you can request the free trial. We give you about 14 indicators out of the 40 we have at the beginning. If you do decide to get our indicator package, right? It's about $100 a month. You get 40 indicators. Very inexpensive. That's another thing. You know, we debated for a while on what we were going to charge, and that was about the lowest amount that we were going to come up with. There's people out there selling indicators for like $300 to $500 a month that are literally worthless. Lagging indicators built on price action. All our indicators are built on the returns. Everything you see here, we focus on the returns, period. So Bitcoin yesterday, Had a little tutoring session last night, and I was explaining, just this bounce off the bottom side of the daily range. It was a 45-minute time frame. There was some bull div launched right off the bottom of the daily range, right up. You can see, this is what I was explaining. So the difference between Laplace and normal distribution, this is how I always see it. When you're having a nice range, you're usually going to range inside the 68.3 Laplace. That's these two white cross lines. Yesterday, they were up here, right? So when you really start some movement, that's when you're going to start hitting these normal distribution levels, one after another. End of the day, too, this was the top of the daily volatility range. Bitcoin runs right to it. Look right at the end of the day, right? We're above it, outside of it. Pull right back to the top side, second standard deviation, and it sucks right up, sitting right on top of that daily range. That's how we roll here. Just like SPY last week came down, tested the top side of the weekly range. Now I'm talking about all the resistance levels. So yeah, when you have this indicator, very powerful, very powerful. Like getting up here towards the end of the day, was I interested in any long at all? No, absolutely not. This thing's at the top of the daily range. Now, did it play out for some people to go higher? Sure it did. I don't care, though. We trade low time frame volatility. We take our profits. We don't sit in positions and give these as you would call them, manipulators, just bigger accounts. It's the algos. And yes, they are massive, and they will take your money if you do not take it. All right, let's go down here. Anything really popping in crypto? Not really. Same old pump and dumps like Band. No. Yeah, everything's going to follow Bitcoin. What is dominance at? 51.08. Wow, I haven't seen it that high in a while. 51, huh? Let me see something real quick. Turn off these RMLRs. Bunkink. Bunkink. I just want to see something real quick. Oh, yeah, BTC dominance flying. Let me go up to, let's go to a weekly. Pull this down. It has been a while since we've had dominance this high. Oh, indeed. We're going to have to go back. Yeah, there we go. Coming back down from the all-time high. Okay. Which it was, yeah, what was it up there? 65% or something? Let's get down here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, dominance. Oh, geez. It got up 73%. 73%. Interesting. All right, back to BTC. And I'm going to show you something here. What time frame was that? I know it was a 7 length. Was it the weekly? Here we got a weekly target up here, 31.8. 31.8. Yeah, and I was really working last night with somebody, just explaining my workflow, what I do. Was that down here 4 hour? Or was this bad boy? Nope. It was even, let's see, 45. Was it the 45 minute? Yeah, this thing's just going sideways. What time frame was that? It was on the daily. Give me 1 second here. See the 30. Oop, below. Geez, we haven't had an intersection above the 30 power mean yet, and this thing's rocking. Boy, I should have marked this. What damn time frame was that? I was just explaining the RMLR, and she got a little insider information on how we actually created this thing. She's pretty stoked. Let me see here. Oh boy, I cannot find that. Yep, there it was. It was 5 day. That's what it was. Not bad. So there's the 7 length RMLR. Let me pull this back. Pull back. Come on, baby. Let's scale you down a little bit. There we go. So we're down here. Hit the 1 SD band to the downside. Dipped a little bit below the 30 power mean. Gave a nice target up here on the RMLR. So on the 5-day chart, exactly what happened. Ripped right to it. So now we've got about, 3 days? Yeah. 3.5 days left pretty much on this 5-day candle. So what I want to see And this is what's powerful about the future mean of log returns. It gives you nice areas in the future of mean reversion, right? It doesn't give the future a price, right? This is giving areas of future mean reversion, which when you understand mean reversion is very powerful. When you understand how this is created in the first place, very powerful. Said it couldn't be done. When you get explained it fully, it kind of boggles the mind. Kind of boggles the mind. Let's see here. Go up on the weekly. Yeah, we got a nice, that 31.8 area, huh? So now, we got this new weekly. Where's the top of the daily at? Right up here? Close enough. Close enough. Looking for 31.8. Let's pull this down. I want to see some monthly levels. Because here's the monthly range. I literally talked about this last week. BTC reacquiring that monthly range up here. Got a lot of flack from some other people. No, Bitcoin's going to 23. I'm like, what are you looking at? Data sets? Good luck. I was like, Bitcoin's getting ready to pop. Bitcoin is getting ready to pop. No, it's not. Okay. It's exactly what it did. When you're using lagging indicators, you are clueless on what's going on with the market. I talked about this yesterday. Most of the times, right, when you're using traditional TA, you're looking at data sets. Then you're going to the indicators, right? Okay, now what's this data set going to do? Does that make any sense at all? You're using lagging indicators. You think that's really going to give you any idea at all what's going to happen with the data set? Where when you're a volatility trader, you don't care about the data set. You're looking at the indicators first because the indicators are going to tell you what the data sets are going to do. This is where people are being misled big time using lagging indicators, thinking that you're in front of the 8 ball when you're not. When you're not. And most of the times, unless you really get down volatility trading, you're behind the 8 ball big time, behind the algos. The algos are running the show. Got to wake up, people. Got to wake up. We put together a hell of a strat here for, and if you do get our indicators, there's so many, you can build your own strat. Everybody uses these differently. So, yeah. Let me see here. Time is it? 9:12. Good. I got the brokerage account out. Here in a few minutes, I'm going to go over and see what's going on with SPY. I know it's down a little bit pre-market from when I looked at earlier. Let's see. BTC. So let's pop this on again. Yeah, what is it? 436 right now. Okay. 436. I think I'm going to have to throw a trade on today. We'll see. See how this opens up. I'm going to see the new daily range before I do that. So Bitcoin on the 90. Let's go up to the daily. Trending down at the 3SD band. Oh, that's what I was going to tell her. We were discussing this last night. Yeah, predictor definitely, when it crossed back up the 2SD level, the predictor did not flip. So when you are watching this video, and I know you will be, see? Flipped a little bit, went negative, popped right back up, going into a random walk. Let's see. And we are built. There's just a ton of hidden bull getting built. A ton. On both Laplace Z-scores, returns oscillator, it is there. But now on all these time frames, here we go. We got the power mean band starting to really rise quickly, catching up to price action. That's what can happen here. Right? You can literally, data sets go sideways, their mean revert too. Doesn't mean the data set has to pull back. That's what we love about this fluid power mean band. It's letting you know where all these different lengths are at. What we got here? Reverse wave trend about 27.4. I do like seeing that. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours way outside. 4 hours getting ready to pull back inside the 2SD band here too. I have to see what happens. About 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let me see. No div. Setting up hidden on the 4 hour. Right? Everywhere. Look at the higher highs on this run. That's beautiful. I would pull up the RSI to see what's going on. That's another bad thing with things. Fine. Yeah. Thought I had my phone on vibrate because it is blowing up. Leave me alone. I don't know anything. That's what we tell them. Let's see. See if the daily's flashing any. No. If anything, just a little weak. Let me blow this up. Always expand your oscillator. Yeah, it's actually a higher high. Good. You can see this entropy. This is primed to blow these deviation bands out and go on a heavy trend. Really is. But here's one issue right now. You got the 30 length pseudo Laplace z-score. It's outside the 99% confidence interval. And I was explaining this last night. So we optimize this z-score for Laplace distribution. It widens these confidence intervals tremendously. Where before, and if you still have the regular z-score, you can look on some of these powerful moves. You're always going outside that 99% confidence interval. To do it right here on Laplace distribution, that's a power move. And it's reflected. Look, we're above reverse Fisher right now on the daily. Trying to get this band flipped up bullish. That would be ideal. Because you go up here on a weekly, it is. All right, this thing's looking good, actually. Now remember, see, we were hanging on to that reverse wave trend, right? Look at the lower lows. Look at the returns oscillator, right? It was starting to show some bull div. As soon as it crossed the zero mean, boom. Last 2 weeks have been up. And it's looking strong. This low length z-score's got a ways to go here to get up in these confidence intervals. It was in a random walk pretty much. It's turning down. See what happens. Let me see. The 981, 525 volatility reads are expanding, positively correlated. That's what you want to see. But you got the 2400. It's starting to expand a little bit. It is, and the correlation broke. It's negatively correlated. It's got a little battle of the lengths going on here. The weekly, definitely having an outlier. Look, we're sitting right at the top side of the power mean band. Right, went outside of it a little bit on the weekly. I do like the way this is setting up, though. And we got a target up here. The Fisher on the weekly is about 37.5. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Bitcoin. Go down here. Now, drop all the way down here. What's going on the 15-minute? Beautiful. Good choice. I love when people make good choices. Because you have one in every instant, right? Always choices. Hey, another good choice. They're throwing them in. Boy, this is tight. You got the 9 log MA, 33 log MA, power mean band. Smashed. Take a peek at this real quick. Look at this random walk, big time. Random. Look, it was even this pump on the 15-minute. Right? Bam. Random walk. It even got darker pink. It was like, no, we will not trend. Just going sideways. Randomly walking. This is time, too. We get a big trending move here. It's going to blow these bands out big time. All right. Got neighbors creeping. Yeah, that is interesting, this 15-minute. What's this 33 look like? Oh, I love it. Just no bear div, no hidden, no regular, nothing setting up on these time frames. Everybody's playing nice. Everybody's playing nice. When you don't see any divergence and it's a clean chart, right? You just got to, and this is what I was talking about yesterday. There's just not a lot of sell pressure right now. The markets are going to naturally drift, right? So when you're not setting up any div at all, yeah, that's what's going on. And I think a lot of people are sitting on their hands. Why? Waiting on news as usual. Why, we're front running them. It's okay. Who is this? Can you talk for a second, Yasha? Who the hell is this calling me? I'm going to let that freaking go to voicemail. Oh, no, I'm not. Hold on. Good morning. Oh, what? Hold on. I just missed that call. Was that freaking 767? No, I think I'm good. I thought that might be the vet calling. I got some appointments. I don't think it was. Good. Mooresville, Cleveland Southern, Martinsville. Let me check this real quick. All right. Leave a message. Because I'm on a waiting list, see if there's any cancellations. Okay, where was I? Yeah, the clean div. Yeah. Everybody's just being calm right now, right? Waiting. For what? Jerome Powell? That goofball? That puppet? Oh, man. The Rockefellers and the Rothschilds own that dude. 100%. All right. What are we doing? Contracting. Let's go over to SPY. Bitcoin's going sideways right now. I'll show you one. Right at the 1 SD. You break this 1 SD though. What do we got? Is that the first resistance level on the monthly? Yeah. Where? Here, let me show you something on SPY. This is why SPY is kind of like stopped dead in its tracks, really up there. It was at the top side of the monthly range. Let's scan this down a little bit. Where are you? Where's that monthly? It's right down here. There it is. So there's the monthly down here at about, where was it, 425 or something. You got first resistance level, second resistance level, third resistance level, right? That was the high on literally, was it on Friday? Yeah. Wait a minute. No, here's Friday, my bad. What is today? Holy shit, today's Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Why is this not matching up? Oh, God, the markets were closed Monday. That's why. God. I'm missing a day here. What's happening? Here was the top side of last week's range, right? This is what I was talking about earlier. The pullback. Got a wick right to the top side, closed right above it. That's fine. That's why. When we got up above here, wasn't interested at all. And then you got the cap of the monthly up here. So SPY saw for this month, it saw its run. Big time. So here we are. What's this bad boy going to do today? Let's get it all fired up. What time is it? 9:23. Expand this a little bit so we can see these levels. There we go. Get up the chart. Traditional. What's going on with the minis? Let me see. Dixie's trying to pump. Whatever you do, don't react from the news. Wow, VIX really dropped. Even with that pullback yesterday, VIX went down. Lost 1.73. Wow. A lot of things not making sense. Yeah, look at Dixie, man. It's just ranging big time. All right, SPY. Let's go up here. Daily hasn't opened yet, so let's check his 4 hour. Now remember this power mean band. I'm going to say though, it's setting up some hidden. Not from this point, but from back here above the zero mean, definitely got a lower low. So I'm saying, I mean, SPY could bounce here, but what do we got left? What's the date? 21. And guys, we got about a week and a half left in this month. I'm telling you, man, that top of that monthly level, pretty strong. SPY's going to go sideways, or it's going to dump out and come test one of these freaking reverse wave trends. Wreck some bulls. On the 4 hour, it's about 426. 426, about 10 points, 11 points below. Interesting. Let me see the daily. Even lower. Right about 420. Imagine that. Am I being trolled? Top side of the power mean band, about 430. Let's see the 90. Let's see what first time frame. We came back down into this power mean band. Test the wave trend. It's probably going to be a low time frame. SPY was way outside. Almost got there. Yeah, I saw this last night. I was showing her. Pulled back to the 33 power mean. Still hasn't hit the wave trend though. 45, I do believe it did. Went lower. Come on, you populate up, my friend. Come on. Ultimate power mean. It's a massive code. It takes a minute. There we go. Yeah, and actually, yeah, you dip below reverse wave trend. Man, look at this thing. Towards the end of the day there, right? Well, I think it was just hovering right above reverse wave trend. These SPY bulls better do something quick. These bears will run this down, there's no doubt. This power mean band's starting to flip. All the log MAs, except, well, the 99 isn't, but the 33 and the 9 have definitely flipped bearish. You're rejecting off in the 9. No, actually 33, my bad. 9's getting ready to break down. And we got contracting volatility towards the end of the day yesterday, positively correlated. But that's just the low length. Well, no, 2400 too. You got the 981 contracting negatively correlated, which is good. But that last 45-minute candle, yeah, it's definitely going to be a doji top with a big top side wick. Yeah, for sure. Because you got the 981 saying up, you got the other two saying down. So the 981 definitely, that volatility pushed this thing up. But those other lengths really pulled it back. That's right. That's a P-Funk. What's up, P-Funk?
What's up, guys?
You know, living the...
Said it's hot up here, man. No rain and hot.
Yeah. We got a little bit of rain yesterday, and it got so humid. The sweat just dripping off of me. It was only like 80. And I'm talking, this was like right after the stream. So it was before noon, about 80 degrees, but the humidity was, my God. It was like walking through a wall of water. Not fun. So, down here on the 45-minute too, barely hanging on to the wave trend, the returns oscillator, the Z-score, is setting up hidden bear div. Hasn't crossed the zero mean yet. All right, I was explaining last night how powerful that zero mean is. Usually these divergence plays, you're going to wait. When that thing crosses the zero mean, that's usually when the dance starts, right? You'll start to get that drop. So we'll see how that plays out. Because on this open, this is either going to bounce or drop through. Go down to 33. Yeah, one of these, maybe the 33, hit the Fisher. Can't remember what time frame. We're about to see it. Come on, you. Populate up. There's that hidden too. Same thing. Yeah, there we go. Kind of went sideways along the Fisher there. Tried to get back up. But like I said, you've got the 9 crossed down the 33 on the log MA. Power mean bands flipping bearish. Getting a little top heavy up here. Could really push this PA down. Let's see. We got 434 on the 99, the log MA. Let's see how the 15 closed. Got 1 minute here. About to get this market open. Perfect. Total random walk. Getting a rejection right here on some hidden. Yep, locally though, right? Got a higher high, lower high here. And we're definitely getting some continuation to the downside. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Bottom side of the power mean band about 436. Pull up this chart real quick. Come on, baby. I'll fire these markets up. I want to see this expected move real quick. I want to see. Here we go. The countdown. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. All right. Top side, 437.5. Bottom side, 434.5. So again, we got about a 3-point range. Gap down below the 15-minute power mean band. Let's see where this new daily's at. Wow! So here is the bottom side of the daily range up here at about 436. 36, huh? Man, this thing gapped down below So the top side of the new daily 68.3 Laplace literally is at the bottom of yesterday's 68.3 Laplace. Boom, right here. Here's the bottom side of today's 68.3. Gap down below it. One SD down here at about 434. So I'm going to run down real quick. It's 35 cents. I don't know, man. I'm still looking at yesterday's daily range on SPY, right? Talked about it from the beginning. This thing gapped down, ran away. I mean, did it get tested? Not really. Not really. Indeed. I'll be looking for this number. And usually these ranges that don't get tested, give it like anywhere up to about 3 days on the daily. So let's see what happens here. Could run up today. Don't be surprised. I mean, look at the VIX. I mean, the VIX is just down bad. Intraday yesterday, it popped up with this little move down, but overall, there's just no fear, man. People are not fearful. Yeah, hippopotamuses running wild. Dixie's trying to make a move.
This is Chat GPT.
Man, you sounded sexy, Chat GPT. You can see what's happening here. You got the daily range on Dixie. Look, it's ranging between the center of the weekly and the new daily range. Something's going to give. You're either going to close some candles above the center of the weekly range and start running, or it's going to get down here, probably get down below the bottom side of the weekly. You can see, though, this is a big weekly range. Dixie could be ranging. That's what that's literally telling you. And this is a big range. Bottom side about 102.5. You know what? To be honest, it's really not that big. I just have it scaled up pretty high. I'm surprised it hasn't tapped top side of this yet, to be honest. That could be coming today. I mean, it's only 0.2 of a point or something. 0.2 of Z point. Not a lot. Not a lot. Damn is right, my friend. And you can see this is the bottom of the weekly range here too. It's literally about right at top of the daily. And this is a tight range today. It really is. Very tight. We're talking cents. I'm pretty sure about 14-cent range. Wow. What's the center of the weekly here? 4 times. Let me check something.
Scotty, keep an eye on Rivian.
Rivian, huh?
Yeah.
What's it doing, bro?
Keep an eye on it. Put it on your chart. I'll make some options.
Let me see.
Why do retail traders who use traditional technical analysis constantly get crushed by high-frequency trading firms? Because they're like a mouse trying to outrun a cheetah. The mouse might be able to predict where the cheetah is going once in a while, but the cheetah is still going to be faster. In the same way, retail traders might be able to predict where the market is going every 10 or 20 trades. But high-frequency trading firms are still going to be able to front run them and take their money.
We got 4 hour. Let's see this 4 hour real quick. What Z-score's pumping hard. Let me see here. It's hidden. No, it's not. Random walk, huh? Randomly walking. It's about to randomly walk right up somebody's. Yeah. Okay. So on the 90-minute, there's no bear. I got a little hidden from down here. Actually, I'm going to go to the 9. How far down did this thing dip? So what are you thinking about Rivian? What's going on?
Sorry, man. My machine shut down. Yeah, just keep an eye on it, man.
Let me see here. Let me clear this order. Let me see something real quick. What we got up here? Where's that 438 area? Center of the weekly. Yeah, I have a feeling this thing.
What are you looking at, puts?
I'm torn right now.
I know, me too, man.
Because this thing gapped down.
Puts. They exploded already. The 35 puts went from like 45 cents to 75 instantly.
Yeah, 100% it did. Yeah, I was looking at them pre-market.
I don't know. I got this feeling it's going to bounce though. I don't know. I just do.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he speaks it. Powell speaks in 20 minutes though. I think that's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People are just. And
Yeah, exactly.
right. I'm looking at this weekly range we got up here. I mean, if I do whatever I play, I'm gonna play it tight. I'm not going for any YOLOs. I'm gonna play the expected move. Expected move is about 437.5 on the calls, 434 on the puts. 34 on the puts. Huh? And they are expected move, like skew wise, they're pretty even, man. We got 43 and 46 cents.
438s are 25 cents, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the 438s are a quarter. And to be honest, man, I mean, yeah. Let's turn the cash register on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you know that's coming. Let me see here. What can we do? Baby, gotta go. Feed the donkey. Yeah, they're not filling, man. I can't even get a fill right now.
It's amazing. There's already been 22,000 contracts of the 35 put and 11,000 of 37 call.
Really?
Yeah. So you have that up on your tasty chart. I use the desktop version. I don't use the web version of it. So I don't know. Maybe it has volume there. 23,000 now so far of the 35 puts. It's telling you something.
People are going to the put side. Where do you turn that on?
So here, let me take a picture. I'll show you what it is. Let me take a snapshot of this. Control S. And I'm going to post it. Stay with me. Let me find out where your stuff is at here. And here. And here. Obviously, Control V. So hit enter. You'll see it. So that's what the desktop version looks like. You see it?
Let me see. I'm pulling up right now. Yes.
Okay, so you see in the middle you have the 0D, and then you have calls. You have the bid ask. To the left of it's a delta, then to the left of that's a volume.
Yep.
So apparently you can control that.
Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just don't have it. Turned on. That's all.
Or you can add it to that upper section, like where it says June 21, 23, right above that is where it says volume delta bid ask. Somehow you add it in there.
Yeah, you go to settings. Let me see here real quick. Display. Accounts, watch those charts. Let me see here. The hell is that?
Position. I didn't see it in there either. I don't know how watch list accounts general.
Yeah, what the heck? Why am I not seeing that?
I know it's weird. It's funky how you get it there. I don't know. Profit display. Because I don't have. Because I think that control, that the whole thing up there controls what goes at the bottom, like where it says delta, theta, P50, POP, that kind of thing. I don't know how to control or get it. I use the web version.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to do this. I just don't see that. I don't see the volume anywhere. What the fuck, man? The hell are you at?
Maybe it's automatic. Have you downloaded the desktop to your computer?
Regular, yeah. Oh yeah.
There is a big difference between the web version. There really is.
Choose order. Let me see something. Stocks, options, futures. No. Display. Expecting move. Max loss. Being always visible. C bar.
Anyway, I mean, you can find it later, but you know what I'm saying. It helps you. You can tell the size. 35,000 of those so far. The 35.
Yeah, where in the hell, man?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something here. Trying to figure it out.
All right.
Because I know where to get those, but yeah, I don't see the volume. I don't see the volume anywhere. Because I got my deltas
If
up.
I figure it out, I'll let you know, man. Because again, if you're using the web version, it's different. I know it just may not be there. That's what I meant.
Oh no, I mean I've got the app up.
Oh, you do? Oh, then it's that's weird. Then you don't see it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've got the app up.
Give me a little bit. I'll figure it out. Let me get through this opening or whatever.
Yep. Sounds like a
I'll figure
plan.
out a link.
Because it is somewhere. I just can't remember where.
Not a major deal. You know what I mean? It's not a major thing, man, but it helps.
It should be let me see something real quick. Trade accounts, positions. Yeah, now it's bugging me. It's all good. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should. Oh! I know how to do it. You need to. You just click. Yep, there it is. So if you're on the top line up there, you know where it says volume, delta, bid, ask, all that.
Yeah.
All you do is click on that, and it gives you a bunch of different options.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, good.
So let me go to volume. Bam. Yeah, there we go. Bro.
Oh, cool.
Got it.
So you can add more too, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. It is very nice. Very nice indeed.
Cool.
I was gonna care to go over. Yeah. Crude. Chris likes that crude for sure. Let me see here. Where's my damn mouse? Lost my mouse. When you have a bunch of monitors, isn't that fun? You just lose your mouse all of a sudden. Where's it at? Let me see here. Where's crude at? Is it creeping again? Let's check it out on the VRE real quick. Well, it's fun to support on the top side of the weekly. That's always good. You got the daily above the weekly too. Nice. There's a lot of movement yesterday. Didn't close a candle below the first standard deviation. And it was dipping below that. Right under here is the center of the weekly. There's the top of the weekly. Let me throw this up on. Let's get crude up on the chart here. Where are you? Bam. Not the 9 minute. Go the daily. Good dogs. This daily is looking bearish to me, to be honest. Missing setting up hidden. Yes, it is. It's already set in on the returns oscillator, the higher high. Haven't crossed the zero mean yet, so this thing's still just hanging right below the reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher. Yeah, this is a boggled mess. You can see the higher high. You're above the 95% confidence interval here on the low length Z-score right now. The higher high. Yeah, it's happening on the 30 too. Contracting volatility, positively correlated. 981's expanding negative. 981's contracting negative. It's the 2400 expanding negative. Yeah, what a typical to see this when you're hanging out below the wave trend. So what's the bottom side? 70. Top side power mean band about 74 and a quarter. It's at the daily. What's this 4 hour look like? Give us something to believe in here. The daily looks pretty damn. Just start that workflow at the daily. It definitely looks bearish, but see what the 4 hours doing. Yeah, setting up hidden here, but look at the returns oscillator. You're getting a bounce. Definitely getting a bounce. Where is this?
Oh, Nasdaq's falling, man.
I mean, it's trying to flip bullish right now. You already tested Fisher a few times on the 4 hour. It's the red dotted line there. You're getting the 33 power means getting ready to cross up to Fisher. This is looking a little better on the 4 hour. The way this is setting up. Leads me to believe it's daily. 74, huh? What is up there? MSD? No. Where's the first resistance on the weekly? About 73, almost 73 and a half. 95 for Laplace, second standard deviation, still not there. What's this bad boy? 75. We got a monthly level. Which one, though? Let's see. Where are you monthly? Oh, wow, you're way down here. Okie dokie. Oh, are you just super tight? Is that your story? Is that your MO? Man, is this the monthly range right here? Just all piled in? Yeah, it is. 6840, we got about a point. We got about a point. Wait a minute, man. Because, yeah, there is first support level for the monthly. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's underneath. It's underneath the white right there. There's the center of the monthly top. Okay, it's a little wider than I thought. So boom, boom, boom. That is the top side of the monthly. Yeah. So that is the first resistance level on the monthly. That's 70, 75 area. Looking like it wants some. Looking like it wants some. Go to the 90. I already looked at the 4.
These nuts.
Exactly. We're having a little outlier when I first turned it on the 90. That's right. Jeez. We have the best soundboard on TradingView. Indeed. And Yasha loves it. That's what's great. You come into the Discord, you can play all day. You can play all day on the soundboard. Good stuff, man. You can come in, you can speak. You got questions to ask live on the stream. Right? You got concerns about what we do? You want to debate anything? All you got to do is come in the Discord. We're friendly. We're gonna hear you. We're gonna listen to you. What you've got to say. And then we're gonna explain. Then we're gonna explain how the markets really work. Oh, yeah, that sounds exciting. All right. Funny.
Let me tell you everything you're never going to do.
Yeah. Let's see here. Volatility is
Root
lower.
means square. Root means square. Root means
square. Is that your mantra for today? Root means square. Root means square. All right. So here we are. What was that on the 90? First thing I noticed is 2400 volatility crunch down here, really low. When you see that, get prepared. Something's coming. Still hanging up here at about a 64 on the 90 minute. Everything else is crushed though. 525, 981. But this is giving a good area for some volatility expansion when you see this. Way down to 33. There we go. There's a little outlier cooking right now. I'll tell you what, we need to get this 33-minute candle needs a close up here. All right, if it closes down here somewhere, it's just setting up hidden bear. That's all it's doing. Total random walk. There we go. There we go. We're getting We're getting some. Tell you what, man, this thing looks like it wants to run. 33-minute. Everything's expanding right now. Positively correlated. Positively correlated. And, more locally here, yeah, there's definitely no div. It's from, we need to close. It needs a close up here somewhere. Let's do it. Close above the Fisher on the 33. You're okay. You keep beating around and not getting above that, this thing could spill right back down below the reverse wave trend. Get hammered. Hammered. About the 15-minute. I like variance coming down negatively correlated. No local div either. Higher highs, higher highs, higher highs everywhere. Pass them out. Higher highs. Just a random walk, though. You know what? You're starting to trend, actually, on the 15. That ain't squirming. Let me see here. I'm over here doing the P dance. Is the chat GPT ready for the shameless plug? Got that baby loaded up?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out.
Jeez. Here comes you. This bot is very unpredictable. Never know what you're going to get. But I do believe we're about to see it. Yeah, oil looks good, man. Oil actually does look good. Do likey the oil. I would rather it be going down, obviously. Anybody that puts gas in their car. In fact, we're even still using fossil fuel. And I'm not part of the old climate change, all that bullshit. That's just a bunch of scam people to make money. But the fact that there is definitely technology out there we should be using that's just been hijacked big time by the military industrial complex and their little breakaway civilization. Who knows what these donkeys are doing? But we should have this technology already. It's 2023 and we're driving gas-powered cars around. It's a joke. The oil cartel is real.
Well, you got to keep the live tour afloat, man.
Yeah. Wow. Insane.
Can't believe Monahan still has his job.
I can't believe a lot of people still have their job.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The live tour. You're a golfer, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. What a shit show.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The president of PGA, I can't believe he still has his job.
Dude, there's...
I know.
It's insane.
You can't tell me anything I don't know, dude. I got it.
Especially, it would have been different in the beginning. They were like, oh, sweet, another tour, a little competition. These guys are going to go to the money. And these Saudis are throwing wow money around.
Yeah, big money, dude.
So first you totally deny it and just screaming about it. Players on the PGA like Rory McIlroy's dumbass. It's like, and then they cave. It's like, oh my God, what a mess. They're laughing. Liv's laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty funny. Pretty freaking funny.
Who knows?
Ooh, do I hear Chad?
I'm an oil trader. I never take his advice on his deep insights, because whenever he spills the beans, because he's too slick.
What's he talking about?
I know an oil trader. I never take his advice on his deep insights, because whenever he spills the beans, he's too slick.
What, do we have a step away situation here?
Maybe. Sounds like it.
Well, then I should probably see if I can get the robot to load something up.
Dude, you sound like you should be doing some smooth jazz with that voice, man.
Yeah, man, this is Radio KA Alpha Trading.
This is Radio Short.
That's right. On shortwave radio.
Wave radio. Dude, I have Trading View up, so I got the computer working okay, but I have Trading View up, Tasty Trade, that's Telegram, Discord, and Chrome pages. I feel like it's getting slowed down big time. I've got to figure out what to add to this machine to make it faster.
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit up too. It's amazing.
No, man. Like I noticed, sometimes my Discord gets slow. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing happening until Powell speaks, bro. I'm telling you. This is just bullshit that's trickled down right now.
Yep, the old trickle down. And you know how this is going to, as soon, what time is he supposed to speak? Like 5 minutes.
10 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what's going to happen. we're going to get a candle one way or the other. It's just going to blast people's ass.
Of course, yeah.
So throw a dart, get ready.
Bonjour. That's right. It's me, Alpha Trading GPT. This Alpha Trading live stream is brought to you by Alpha Trading. That's right. We sponsor ourselves. We don't accept other sponsors. We don't run ads or affiliate links. We also may not be manipulating the markets that you're trading. Then again, as a bunch of folks who trade volatility, entropy, probability and statistics, we may be. Jump into the Alpha Trading Discord. It's free to sign up. We don't even ask for your bank account details. Get free access to our volatility tool. Learn to trade volatility, probability and statistics.
Yeah.
We even have a free chart you can use that's pre-populated with the indicators you'll have access to, as long as you're a member of our Discord. Take as long as you need to learn them. Learn the tendencies. Learn the chicken tendencies, TM. Watch and learn from the tutorials and live streams. Amazing, right? Yeah, we think so too.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. Once you're comfortable using the indicators and you've memorized the tendencies from the cheat sheet, check out our premium indicators with a free 2-week trial of more than a dozen of our indicators, including the bulk of those you see here in the live stream. Then spend those 2 weeks learning how to use those indicators, including the entropy, the RMLR, the projection box, the power median of the UPN variance, Z-score and the returns oscillator, among others. After that, if you know what you're doing with the VEPS information and you're making good trades, and you don't want to go back to losing most of your trades with traditional technical analysis, well, you can always choose to subscribe and get access to those and all of the indicators we release to our subscribers. Alpha Trading. A better way to trade.
I hear
And a
some
better
like,
way to beat YouTube Jimmy and avoid getting wrecked.
oh geez, I hear some like old Game Boy stuff. Gotta
Yeah,
love
that
it.
may or may not be a nostalgic phone to ring to.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so there's obviously a big story out right now about missing submersible.
We don't want to hear about the missing submersible.
I heard they found. Well, I heard they heard noises this morning.
They
People banging on it.
who in their right mind would get in that fucking contraption?
Fuck no, dude. Never.
these
No fucking way.
dude, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, man.
I
Why?
know.
Jesus.
Dude, that thing could be fucking anywhere, man.
And recently another one went down. It's pitch fucking dark down there. And went down on the way up, got snagged in the big propellers of the Titanic, and luckily they broke loose and got back to the top. So who knows? You're down 2.5 miles below sea level. I mean, that's just, yeah. I want to get in a little metal tube with 4 other dudes. Did you hear it? I mean, they got like a 5-gallon bucket to shit in and stuff, and it's
I know.
what the why would you get down in there? I don't get it, man. That is not it. I love adventure. I've done some crazy shit in my life, adventure wise. That's not one of them. That's definitely not one of them. I've dropped 30, 40 foot cliffs on powder days, right? What the worst things I have, I'll break a leg or something. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to suffocate to death in a metal tube with 4 other dudes. That doesn't sound fun to me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's
man.
Crazy.
Real insane. What the heck?
Apparently, there's only like one button in it.
But here's what I was thinking too. The first thing I did when I saw who was on that sub is I went and I started researching that billionaire. Okay, why do they want to kill this guy? That's the way I always think. What is this billionaire doing? I have that conspiratorial mind. Something's going on though. I mean, besides just being in my opinion. Just
his kid is on the thing too, man.
Well, that's not the billionaire. That's another dude who's pretty wealthy. Him and his son, yeah, the 19-year-old son. The billionaire is that Hamish. What the hell's his name?
I don't know.
Something Hamish. Something Hamish, I think. But yeah, it's like, what's he up to? Oh boy. But yeah, you couldn't. They're paying $250,000 to go down. You couldn't pay me $250,000 to get in that thing. They're paying. Screw that, man.
Yeah, they paid for it. I agree. It's fucking insane, dude.
Yep. Well, it's 10:01. What are we gonna do here? Let's see the power. Here, I'm gonna look on some lower time frames on the RMLR on SPY. Let's see what's happening down here. Boop. That's a weekly. No. I'm gonna start down here real low. 45 minute. Expand this a little bit. Bring it down. Okay, we're sitting right on the 7-length RMLR right now. Even Steven. 3 SD band. What is up here? About 439. Interesting. I imagine I'm gonna be below here. Let's see. Yeah, what's a little target up here? 437.5. Down by the second SD band. Interesting. Pull this down a little bit. Turn on the 30.
To the downside. Everything's selling off.
What do we got here?
We just turned really. NASDAQ futures are in a free fall.
Down 1%. Yeah, SPY's cruising through the first standard deviation right now. See if it holds. See if this candle pulls back up.
Yeah,
And
those,
closes.
the 435s are $1.22. Somebody knew some 100,000 contracts. I'm telling you though, this is the area where I think they're going to buy. I have the 04 on the futures 04 to 08 area right in here, where I think the buy levels come in, unless it's just a free for all to the downside.
Yeah, there's like 49K of the 436 puts, but yeah, the 434s, 54, 50, almost 55K.
I'll be right back. They're digging in my front yard. I'll be right back.
Damn diggers. I hate when they come digging my front yard. It's like, who is digging in your front yard? I think you had some stuff going on. Which is fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. Let's see here. What we got? Investing with Occam's razor. Okay. Let's go. So we're going to have a little fake out here to the downside. What's that?
Davy Jones's locker.
Yeah. Gold.
Reasons not to go underwater.
Gold going to get a big downturn here. I mean, it's already back down to the local low, about 19.25. Let's take a peek here. Gold looking ugly, man. Oh, Jesus. That is just disgusting looking, to be honest. Disgusting. Low time frame. You know what this is? Getting distributed on.
I'm pretty sure that's called Peter taking a shift.
Yeah, pretty much. Peter taking a shift. Oh, Peter Cottontail. Interesting. Indeed. But Dixie's just not doing shit. Look, intraday volatility dropping, man. The VIX is down below 14.
Market's falling out of bed in Dix's.
Yeah, I just not comfortable buying puts, to be honest. Some people are, but yeah, the 434s, you got puts at 63.5K. The calls at the same strike, 6K. You can see what people are thinking. And then it jumps up, the 436. Yeah, the 436. That 436 is kind of where the levity is. You got about 40K in puts, 52K in calls. As he battles on. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing rip up and just wreck people.
Yep. It's what I think is going to happen.
Totally. Totally. I'm telling you, it could be.
That's exactly what I think.
Especially this daily range yesterday didn't get tested. You got a tight daily right here saying there's going to be a bit of a trend, but it's right at the bottom of the weekly. The bulls are going to have to push hard. You get up above this daily range, this thing's probably going to fly. Would not surprise me at all. Why gold just dumps. I could see gold dumping. It needs to hit those lower levels. Break inside that 1900. Then I'm good. It's not like I'm a gold hater. I just, people get that gold fever. People get the gold fever. It's like, hey, man, be careful. Be careful with gold. People need to sell that gold and buy Bitcoin. Indeed. Especially on the dip. When Bitcoin was down there like 15.5 or whatever, if you would have sold all your gold down there, I think gold was right around, it was up there around 2K. Sell all that gold and bought Bitcoin down there? I mean, you kidding me? Yeah. People are Bitcoin haters, though. Then you could have made that massive profit on your Bitcoin move and then go buy more gold. Buy the more gold. All right.
You're buying them cheap.
Yep. Okay, so here's a 15-minute. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Not trending. I mean, this little downside move pre-market in these last 3 15-minute candles, not trending. It is dropping out of a random walk. It is dropping out of the random walk. I mean, this volatility is contracting. Correlation just broke. Let's see if this thing can stay negatively correlated and float back up. I mean, we're outside the power mean band on the 15. When it happened yesterday, just slow climb right back up, tested the wave trend again, went sideways the rest of the day. Well, I pounded that coffee quick. I don't dick around. I make 32-ounce coffees. Arrgh. Nice little outlier, huh? Getting a nice little doji on the 33. I mean, on the 33-minute, everything's contracting, negatively correlated. Hanging on to the 99 power mean. This is, or 99 log MA, sorry. Usually this is a great bounce spot. Let's see what SPY's data set thinks about that. Let's just see. Let's throw a, go back over on the 15. Let me see something here. Let's blow this up. Turn off this power mean band real quick. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Whoops. Turn that one off and that off. There we go.
Yeah, it's a nice move below that ribbon.
Ding, ding. That's interesting. Back this up a little bit. See that move. 99.7. Yeah, that's perfect. Wow, 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 wow. Interesting. On this move on the 15, right, on this projection, you run down 99.7 Laplace and rip up 95.4 Laplace. Top side, reject there. Here we are. Here we are. But really what I wanted to do was bring this up to the local high right there. See what's happening here. Kind of rejected off that 95.4, didn't it? Perfectly. It's a little long, though, for the 15, for my taste. I want to see this last candle yesterday going into this pre-market little dumperoo. Yeah, you're down here by the 99.7 Laplace. Let's take it all the way here to boop. Bam. See where this is at. Yeah, it's going to populate it way up there still, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Hanging on to the 95.4 right now on the 33-minute in this pre-market move. Baby gonna bounce. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Where's African? What you gonna do when your currency comes for you? Yeah, man, it's tough. Let me see. 40. Let's go up here top on the 4 hour. See where this baby. Whoops. One too many. There we go. Volatility on the 4 hour. Pretty damn low. Pretty damn low. 2400's down here at 1.5. Probably going to have a nice expansion. Let's see the next time it was low and had right here, it was kind of an upside then downside move. When was the last time on the 4 hour this thing had some full expansion on the 2400? Close right here, but yeah, no cigar. Been a minute there. It's high up here. Yeah, the heartbeat.
37 calls or 27 cents. I think that's the trade right there.
They look pretty good, don't they?
Yep. I got a few to dabble with just to see.
Yeah, I mean, kind of a no-brainer. I mean, if this thing starts to run to the top side, it's going to do more damage than that. They turn this around. Yeah. They're going to turn around to wreck these puts, man. These people are going to be screaming. Oh, shit. Going to be funny. And Dixie's pulling back, too. This way, I want to see Dixie break this daily range. We just got some wicks below. You had a candle close here, right? Below it. That's about it. Maybe that closed right at it right there earlier. At what time? About 08:45. Yeah, you break here. You close a 15-minute candle below here. You're probably going to jump down to the bottom of the weekly. That's when you'll see a pop. And here's the first support level down here at 102.3. 102.3. Your one-stop shop for rock. Let's go. Yeah, what were those? 27? Already at what, 33? Little 6 cent bump.
Picked them up at 27.
Picked them up at 27. Nice.
I only got 2, dude, so just.
I'll tell you what I did if it works out.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
I sound like YouTube Jimmy. That was the whole thing. That's what's funny. No, these guys got 2 accounts. I'll go with the winning one. No, I'm just kidding.
Fair enough.
Yeah, big time. No, I bought earlier. I mean, I already got in the position. I'm on 1 strike higher. I bought a 438 at like 23, and then I bought another at 17.
438, what, call or put? Call, right?
Call. Yep.
So it's 17 right now, 438.
Yeah, that was my last. The last one I bought was at about 17. I got one at 20.
You what?
One at 23 and one at 17.
Averaging down.
Averaging down. Famous last words. Famous last words. But yeah, the 437. I mean, that was pretty good there. I mean, it's right at the top side of the expected move too. Right at the top side. That's where all the volume is too on those. I mean, the 436 though, yeah. Tell you what, that flipped to the call side real quick. There's almost 70K now on the 436 calls. Only 43 on the put side. Yeah, good stuff. I'm looking for a real pop though. Real pop. VIX is definitely dropping. Good Lord. How low does it want to go? There's gold. 1927, huh? Just get it over with, man. Just get it over with. Silver's getting shellacked, though. Down 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Copper's up. Old copper. There you go. That's why Warlord's not here. He's running the mine. No wonder it's up. No wonder the copper mine's running. Gotta have the Warlord running this game. Let's see. Got any stocks pushing? Jesus. Of course, Chipotle. That thing's got no freaking chill at all. Coinbase up 1.3. Good. Of course it is. Bitcoin's up. Delta Airlines. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's had a hell of a rebound, man.
Yeah, big time. Let me see.
$30 to what for? Yeah, here we go, dude. Come on, man. Come on.
Run your ass, son. Run it. We'll give you the play-by-play here, folks, at Alpha Trading. Treasuries are moving. 10 years up, 1.4 down. Let me see here. Good. Put all you wokies at the bottom. Let's all bleed now. Bleed. Bleed, you corporations. There we go. The strikes are popping now. That 437, that thing popped, didn't it? Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 50. You haven't lived till you've traded the 0 DTE options.
Junkie status, man. Junkie status.
Yeah, it's where all the cool kids hang out. All the cool kids, man. Woo! You see those 430? Look at those 434 puts. Look at the volume. Holy shit. Almost 100K.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Jiminy Christmas. Man, they run this thing up. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, it just... The 435s.
Hello,
Holy
this is
crap.
ChatGPT.
About 134K. Yeah, it's the 435s and 434 puts. A lot of volume, man. A lot of volume to wreck. So here, where are we here? That's the 4-hour first standard deviation to the top side. Here was the 68.3 Laplace right here. Bam, bam. Little white line right under there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 434.12, I think. Let me see. No, that's down there. Top side for... The hell is it? It must be right under... Yeah, it's right under the support level there. Let me see. 436.38. Where are you, little booger? Where are you? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Scoot up. Come on. Let's move you up. I'll go slow. Goodness gracious, man. No. 4 hours 68.3. Boom. No, that thing dropped down below the 1 SD. That's what's going on. My bad. My bad. All right, let me scale this back now. Yeah, it's trying to run. It's trying to get up there. It'll be interesting to see what happens at the bottom of this weekly. If it breaks through this daily range and bottom side of the weekly, it's off the chain for a minute. Definitely want to see it test top side of the 68.3. That's what, 438? 438.7 area. I don't know, though. Do not know. We are waiting patiently. Meanwhile, you're going to see...
Nice.
Intraday. Or not intraday, but VIX, man. VIX is really dropping. Jesus.
Because it's all good again, dude.
Yeah, all good again. Yeah.
Everything's great. The U.S. housing starts yesterday were up 21% as compared to 1% what they were looking for. Incredible.
That's good.
You know, that's incredible.
Let me refill this coffee.
Everybody's buying a house. Nobody's selling their old house because it's got 3%. Why would you sell it? 3% mortgage. No reason to.
Money.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and they overinflated what they have. Everything's so fucking overinflated. It's insane.
What do you call a retail trader that uses lagging indicators, wins most of his Bitcoin trades on 100x leverage, and is consistently
Leverage.
for many years?
Said
A liar.
Is that like aluminium? Leverage.
Yes, aluminium.
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 Aluminium. Aluminium.
It's the first thing I ask new employees. You need to say aluminum and nuclear before we hire you.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. It's tough for some people. There's no doubt. It is tough.
There's actually no right or wrong way to say aluminum or aluminium. They're both fine.
Aluminum.
Are you sure?
I've
Sure?
checked with my sources. Yes, I've checked with my sources.
I checked with my
You
sources.
called the people on a higher pay level than you?
I called the language police.
The language police.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
All right. It's starting to be like watching paint dry. Come on.
Look at that profile pic. Look at the determination in the look of wrapping carrots. That's awesome. He's staring them charts down. I love it.
Man.
If that's your real profile pic. I like it. And you got Jeff. You got a little hockey fight. I love it. That's the only way to live.
As you can tell, unfortunately, I'm 31 years old, and every time I try to grow facial hair, I look like a meth head tweaker at a trailer park.
Oh, boy. Right.
Meth head tweaker at a trailer park. What are you trying to say?
Having trouble with the
So,
facial.
well, the neighborhood.
There's nothing wrong with. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to go there.
Check VIX out real quick. What's this thing doing? Man, I think fell off a cliff yesterday. Right at the top of the weekly range, too, on VIX. Not that I like to even throw any type of chart whatsoever on VIX. Just like to see where it's at, though.
We should throw some moving averages on it.
Where's the yellow? Do I have the yellow 21 anywhere I can throw up on here? Tell you what, man. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I would not like to be on the put side right now. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what these people are seeing. They're not seeing what we're seeing. That's a problem.
You can say one or two things going to happen.
Because, yeah, man, just not into it. Not into it.
Nothing creeping out up here.
Especially now Dixie's dumping out. Here, it's right at the bottom. What? Right at the bottom of the weekly. Honey, man. This thing gets down here, it closes below the weekly, but you got the bottom side of the 68.3. The algos are going to try to push it up from here. There's a 4-hour first standard deviation. Here goes the dollar's worthless ass. Little foreshadow here. What to come? Possibly. I mean, this thing dumps out. You start getting some traction down here. Could see these markets rip. They're all red right now. You could see this flip real quick green. Got VIX down 2% today already. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Then you'll have YouTube Jimmy. Never looks at Dixie. Never looks at VIX. But looks at CME gaps. Go figure. Makes a lot of sense. Nice. You gotta love the Yasha memes. Oh, the salad days. But that's great. God, look at the dollar, man. Goodness. Goodness gracious, man. See if this 15-minute wants to close down here. Got 5 minutes left, man. If it does, it's looking nasty. Looking nasty. To be honest, I'm surprised that SPY's not starting to pump a little more. You can see the minis. What are these minis doing? Just trying, man. Got like a fucking stone wall up here at the bottom of this weekly. So the minis already hit a 1SD to the downside. Haven't closed a 15-minute candle below it yet. Definitely algos here are going to try to push it back up. Who's going to win? Battle of the bots. The battle of the bots. Yeah.
That right there in the alpha chat is the answer to that battle of the bots.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Sexy washing machine.
Gotta check this YouTube channel out.
What the heck is that?
Take a look. Click on the live one.
Let me see here.
When it gets down here, which is where I really want it.
Where do you want it, Brian?
We can get after it. You see it?
I mean, bro, where's your VR?
These are more or less, these 5
Probably
share
wants the
orders,
back door.
since we're not paying commission, they're more or less placeholders.
Jesus.
They're helping me
What are they helping you with?
visualize.
What
I'm actually using orders to visualize strength weakness.
Yeah, good luck with order flow, Brian. Good luck, buddy.
It's going to go up, down, or sideways. It's a scam!
Got him!
You win.
There's your break on Dixie, man. There's your break on Dixie.
Yeah, let's see if it close. We got 3 minutes. So I'm seeing if these algos are going to try to close up inside this weekly range. This is a bad spot right now. You close this candle down here below that 68.3. These bears, the dollar bears, are going to run right down to the bottom to the bottom side of this distribution level. They'll do everything they can to keep this sucker down. They're trying to pull it back
Emotional damage.
I mean, don't throw me a curveball and come up and close right between the bottom of the weekly and the bottom of the 68.3. That's just like smack. Show me something.
You are not getting money back. Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. My man. My man. Let me see here. Good Lord, man. That put side is just loading up.
Where's the goat man at?
Well, I'll tell you
Where's
what.
the monkey man?
They want to wreck these. They want to wreck the put side, man. They're going to do. If they do, oof. Yeah. I mean, now I'm like, is Dixie's data set going to close below the 4-hour 1SD? It just tapped it. Let's see what happens. Both 68.3% levels. One on the 4-hour, one on the daily. They're both right here. Normal and Laplace. Here's the 95 for Laplace on the 4-hour. Down here about 102.3. 102.3. Classic rock. Good stuff. Damn, it's already 10:30. Wind kicking up. Like it. Like it. Got some work to do today in the yard.
Jazz FM.
That's right.
Smooth jazz.
P-Funk wanted some jazz. You need to throw some of your music vids on P-Funk and shock him.
All right.
Bro, he's got some good shit. You're about to see.
I'm sure he do. I'm sure he do be that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
At least we're not sitting around running a live stream with 4 sets of order flow up.
I think there's a guy. I hate to admit it, I kind of like this shit.
Hey, I mean,
I actually do. I do, man. I don't know what it is, but
it is.
It's another way. You know, sometimes it's like another way I can monitor shit that I don't normally monitor. I'm surprised that this is actually the feed on this is not delayed.
Right.
Like his futures are trading at the same as mine. Well, no, they're not actually. No, he's a second or two behind.
Right. Now, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Let me see some. Yeah, of course. I'm telling you, man, BTC's bullish as hell, guys.
Fuck it, dude! Look at the run it's made, man. It's insane, dude.
It's
29.3. Shit.
That's BTC. That's why. Look at gold. This is why I don't get it, guys. Wake up, man. If you're out there sitting in gold, I just don't get it. Digital gold. 15-minute on Dixie just closed below the 4-hour first standard deviation.
Plus, if you trade gold anyway, you're trading digital gold. You're not trading.
Yeah,
You're not
true.
trading real.
Yeah,
unless you happen to be buying the underlying, which is a very small percent.
yeah.
You don't
Anytime.
like XRP, Scott?
No, I've never.
No?
I've never bought one XRP.
Really?
No, I'm not into it, man. Well, I mean, it was highly, highly centralized. I don't know about anymore, but yeah, I've never liked it. Never liked it. Bum, bum, bum.
Follow it because I African.
It's a bit of a cult.
Yeah, I mean, it is the bankster coin, but like, you know,
it's a bit of a cult.
Something.
There's
always been, like, for years there were these. I don't even know if they still do it or not, but I remember there were all these real like cult is barely beginning to touch the word of how cuckoo they are. They really are some far out there kind of conspiracy guys.
Let's see what the
like
top
their
of this
silly
range
memes
is.
And their massive interpretations of like over-interpreting everything in the meme. I mean, it was hilariously laughable and easy to manipulate and exploit them. But,
well, it looks like it wants to explode.
Oh yeah, it's, you know, that thing goes up and down like everything else. I love shorting it. That's about it.
Yeah.
All I do on it.
Yeah, BTC's.
I was doing a bag once. I got rid of most of it. I kept a small piece, just to short. Whatever
Just
goes
to
up, I
short that little sucker. Just to short it. Yeah, maybe BTC's leading the way. Kind of rejected off the first resistance level on the monthly right here. It's got 95.4 Laplace on the daily, up here at about 26,665. So now remember, if you're watching this and you're trading Bitcoin right now, there's a 95.4% chance Bitcoin's daily candle doesn't close above 29,668. Let's watch it play out. But then right above it, you got second standard deviation normal distribution, right? 29,875. Yeah, man. Why all the YouTube Jimmies were in their little echo chamber about like 23K or something. I saw one guy, oh, I just got in a mad short, man. This thing's going to 23. Well, here you go. That guy's wrecked. Guarantee it. Probably had a stop loss in, or he's probably over leveraged. He's already liquidated. Haven't seen another post by him. Of course not.
I'm seeing so many posts that people are like, oh, I'm up 900% or 1,800%. But you probably got 0.02% of your portfolio in there because you keep going long with 200x leverage and getting liquidated out of whatever you went in on.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there making $5 because you put 25 cents in, but it looks pretty when you show a 2,000% gain.
Yeah. Yep.
Or you're dumb and you put all of it there and you got that godlike luck. It's 2000x, whatever you had.
Right.
But I doubt that's happening often.
So 1680. There, Maddox finally bouncing. Maddox was getting wrecked, man. Maddox was getting wrecked. Links up. Yeah, everything's going to follow Bitcoin. Yeah, everything's following right now. I wouldn't be a bit surprised right now. What's BTC at 3.74? That one's pretty high, man. Yeah. At some point here, these alts are going to settle down. I would imagine. Okay, here, choppers coming to get me finally. Some bitches.
What do you call a retail trader that uses lagging indicators, wins most of his Bitcoin trades on 100x leverage, and is consistently profitable over many years? A liar.
Oh, a liar. Let me copy that.
That was for wrapping carrots.
Nice. Or wrapping
carrots.
How do you
there we go. BTC.
I went to, or I changed exchange Phoenix or Phonics or whatever the hell it's called. PH.
Femex,
yeah.
Yeah. A lot of,
I think he's on Mars. Are you coming to us from Mars? Or are
He's
you
in
in the
another
sub?
dimension.
Maybe he's in the Maybe he's in the sub that's missing. Not to put a joke on that. I mean, that is pretty sad, but
yes.
that's not looking good for those folks.
No, that's a really bad case of being underwater.
Plus, man, if that thing did get trapped down there at the bottom and they lost power, dude, it's literally freezing in that thing.
Right.
It's probably like 30 degrees inside that damn thing. So they're all shivering. They're probably having a man pile, trying to stay warm.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, any smart man would have thrown a woman in there. The hell, you got just 5 guys hanging out in a little metal tube. Not me, man.
I don't understand. If they're going down to a known location, why isn't it tethered to the surface so it can get pulled out in case of emergency?
And I heard that that there was a tether on it, and the tether was supplying like real-time oxygen and power and all that. But then at a certain point, it disconnects. It's like,
goes to show you can never trust tether.
Exactly. Do not trust tether. Good point. Yeah, that's just...
No, that's just awful, man. That's just awful.
Yeah, man, it's not good. That's for damn sure. And why? Why are people so obsessed to go down there? I just don't get it.
I get the fascination. Look, I have a friend who's a treasure hunter, and that's literally what he does. Is since decades, he's been deep sea diving with submersibles or without submersibles, and looking for treasure and lost ships. And he's been making a career of it for like 30 years already. But like, okay, that's his profession. That's what he does. He's very methodical and scientific and calculated. He's not a joyride sightseer going for a Gilligan's Island tour. You know, it's not like a one-time thing. Oh, let's hop on the boat and go down and see what's going on. No, like that's his profession, right? He's very methodical and careful about it. These guys went down for like hey, let's go spook around and take a look at what we can find. Why? Just send a robot. We got robots for that. You know that? We got drones. They go underwater. They go miles. They don't need to breathe. Just send one of those. It's got cameras and everything. No, people got to be there. Okay.
People got to be there.
And like, what are you going to find? Okay, whatever you find, right? When you find it, it's not like you can't take it for yourself from a site like at the Titanic. It's a treasure, belongs to whoever, the people of the world, or I don't know what, because it's more than 100 years old. It's public domain.
Yeah.
So whatever you're going to find down there, it's not like you're going to hold on to it, and it's not like you're even going to sell the damn thing. So why not just send a robot, take video?
And they weren't going to take anything. They were just going down there, right?
Yeah, they're going for a sightseeing tour.
Yeah.
It's insane.
No, it's
hugely insane.
There's 3 tethers on that line. If one of them snaps, pull them back up.
Yeah.
And then have have radars and stuff on the thing to find it in case it gets left. Put one of those Apple trackers or whatever they call them. Air tags.
Yeah,
water tags.
Put an air tag. God, Dixie's getting wrecked, man. Holy shit. Man, I'm really surprised. I'll tell you what, be careful. I mean, these traditional markets could just rip. The fact that they aren't.
The Dow's ripping, dude. Look at the Dow's moving up. It's only one.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Holy shit, look at that dollar.
Yeah, dollars.
Something's going on.
Dollars are getting wrecked. BTC is taking advantage of it big time. The honey badger's gobbling up people right now. All these shorts are just getting their asses wrecked. Wrecked. Let's see here. Here we do. I love that meme. You gotta love the honey badger. I saw it work. There was like three lions or whatever. That fucking little animal just left them with just, what have we done? Let's get out of here. Yeah, those honey badgers will go for the nuts. They'll go right for their nuts, man. Put a hurting on them.
Nuts?
Yeah, these nuts. You don't want to mess with the honey badger, man. Woo! Yeah. It's a little mini Mike Tyson, man. Ready to start whacking people. Play whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
So
honey badger is awesome, man. That's an
Yeah.
awesome animal.
Yeah. Oh my God. So is Dixie gonna run?
Fearless and like invincible.
Dude, like steel skin.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, dude, those one lion had it by the head, the other one had it by the rear end, and they're tugging and pulling. Had nothing.
Yeah, and he just like, oh yeah, pull me more,
Yeah.
boys.
He's like, oh wait, right there. I needed an adjustment.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a good massage. I'll tip you extra if you do it harder.
Jesus. My favorite animal by far. Honey badgers for the win. For the win. Indeed. Man, you got now the dollar's breaking down below that first support level on the daily. Here is the 2 SD on the 4 hour. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Which is getting ready to close. Let me see here. Go to Dixie. Boom. 4 hour. How much time? Yeah, 18 minutes left in this 4 hour candle. Good Lord, man. That's a 4 hour nasty booger right there. Random walk, too. Random walk. Everything's expanding, negatively correlated on the 4 hour. Jeez. Oh, power mean band. There we go. Almost to the bottom of the power mean band. What's that at? 102.2. Yeah. 102.2. That's the first standard deviation about on the daily. 2 SD on the 4 hour, 1 SD on the daily. Let me see, this put side still loading up. People still buying them puts. 435s, 434s, 433s. Damn. So let's see. Out here, first standard deviation, 33 and 8. Jesus, man. Boy, it's skewed like crazy. Yeah, I mean, you're paying right now to buy calls. Let me see here. 31. Actually, I don't think I got back. I mean, it's pretty damn even. The battle is on. They're really loading up this put side, though. Calls are catching up. Yeah, they kind of did. It's pretty damn even, to be honest.
Hey, everybody on TradingView. E Hall, welcome.
Yeah, my man. Yes. Oh, nice. That's good English, Barrington. What the hell is this dude? Something you probably should be learning besides traditional technical analysis that are a bunch of lagging indicators that follow price action. You're looking at real market info here. Everything's based on the returns. Price action follows returns. Price action doesn't follow price action. You're looking at raw variance. Variance is a spread of data from the mean. The standard deviation of returns is volatility. And so on and so forth. But yeah, jump in the shark pit with me. I'll show you exactly what it is. Bub. Okay, so 4 hour dollar right at the bottom side of the power mean band. Right about now. Okay, good stuff. And that is right about, it's literally 4 hour second standard deviation. Remember, we're getting ready to close. What's it got again? 15 minutes? 15 minutes. So current candle 4 hour, right? There's the 95 Laplace. You can see we're below it. That's this white line right here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if this thing can pull up on the 4 hour and close above this first support level. I mean, traditional markets are bleeding out. Bitcoin is reaping the benefits right now of a weak dollar. Indeed. Let's even go down on a lower time frame, see if this thing's building some hidden. Not yet. Returns oscillator is turned up. It's negatively correlated, though. Negatively correlated, and there's no bull div at all. Total free fall. And look how on the 30 length Z-score, I mean, this thing just, wow. Look at the trend on the entropy. You getting all this, Barrington? You still watching? This is the VEPS, volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics. This isn't grandma's technical analysis. This is the way the algorithms, the high frequency trading firm algorithms trade. You're not going to find anybody out here on TradingView, on YouTube, talking about this information. There's a reason why. Because the high frequency trading firms, the elites that run those firms, do not want this information out there. They want retail traders, which, if you're using traditional technical analysis, I don't care who you are, you're really not professional traders. Okay? You're using lagging indicators. Makes zero sense. You're behind the eight ball. You're behind the eight ball on these types of things. So it's all good, man. Volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics. That's what the big firms use. And there's a reason why. And that's why first response usually from people is, what is this? This is silly. This is dumb. Yep, you're in that echo chamber. You're in the TA cult, right? You're in that traditional TA cult. It's okay. It's one big, massive echo chamber. That's all it is. But there's a reason why you don't see anybody else talking about this. There's a reason why our YouTube channel is shadow banned, right? Why would a trading channel be shadow banned, right? We don't do any live trades or anything like that, really. There's no reason for us to be shadow banned except the information we're putting forth. They do not want this out. More people that jump on this train, their grip gets loose, right? They want that tight grip. They want to choke everybody out. And that's what they've been doing for years. Very, very, very few retail traders make money in the markets. Who's really making the money? The long-term investors, right? Just like Bitcoin. Who has been the most profitable in Bitcoin? They're not trading. They're stacking sats, right? They're stacking sats. Same with the stock market. You get down on these lower time frames, you're trying to trade the 0DTE options, whatever it is. If you're using traditional TA, you're literally using worthless info, right? That's what trading is all about, right? Information, speed, size, having a good edge. A good edge, an edge just isn't a bunch of indicators on a strat. That is the smallest part of your edge. Risk management's the biggest. And the risk management strategies that are being taught to people are ridiculous. If you're a professional trader, you're sitting at your workstation monitoring your trades. Why in God's name would you put a stop loss in the system? Why? Give me a good answer. Because you've been taught poor risk management strategies. Putting in take profits before volatility gets a hold of a move. Bad idea. As soon as you put a take profit or a stop loss in the system, right, that platform you're using to trade on knows. You're raising your hand up. Here I am. And when enough of you traders load up take profits, load up stop losses in a certain area, first off, your take profits are going to get it front run. It's never even going to hit it if enough people are there. Stop losses, that's where you see the big wicks. You get wicked out. There's a reason. People even talk about it. Oh man, they just wick that down and take everybody's stops off. And then what do they do on their next freaking trade? They throw a stop loss in the system again. People don't learn. It's amazing. And that's what we're dealing with here at Alpha Trading. People that, number one, they're in the cult. They're in an echo chamber. You don't want to listen to new information, which is fine. I'm going to tell you right now. We don't care if you come. We don't care if you come by our indicators. We're not trying to extract money from our communities at all. We have no affiliate links, no links to any exchanges or brokerages, nothing. We're not that guy. We're literally trying to help traders make the transition to be able to understand the VEPS, follow the high frequency trading firm algorithms. They are the behemoths. They're the beast. They're very messy eaters too. Hundreds of millions of dollars are just laying around to be grabbed. Go ahead, Yasha.
I would say even, we talk about it a bunch, obviously, but come into our Discord and ask people who are not the co-founders. Ask just regular folks in the Discord who learned to use this stuff what they think.
Yes,
they will tell you what they think. I don't even have to make a claim about it. They will tell you their honest opinion, and that's good with me.
Yeah,
because I know it's going to be good. If they've learned how to do it well, they're going to say good things.
Yeah, man.
Because they're happy with it.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, somebody over trying to get scammed right now. God, people are, oh my God. I don't know. I don't know how people survive. People are so gullible. It's just like, wow.
People are masochists.
It's insanity. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Liquidity.
I mean, look, I'm
You
going
odds
bald.
liquidity.
You people are driving me nuts. What do you
By the way, I
got?
love when people have a light bulb moment when they come to this way of trading, and then they, after a while, they stare at the charts. And we had a recent light bulb moment, and it was great to hear about it from the person who had it. Just fascinating. The guy stared at the 1 minute chart, and suddenly I realized, like, yep, that's how it happens, man. So way to go.
Yeah, 100%, man. So inevitably, Dixie's going to set up some hidden bear here if it doesn't reject off the zero mean. This climbs up above the zero mean. Look, there's no div. There's no bull div at all. Not even long term. I mean, that move blew everything out. Both the Z scores, lower lows everywhere. Entropy on that down move. Hasn't even broke back up inside the third standard deviation band, let alone the second, where usually the predictor will break back up to the top side. Yeah, it's been looking good. Dixie is so weak. And the fact that traditional markets are bleeding out with it. So, I mean, crypto for the win, man. Crypto for the win. You seeing it? Crypto is green as green gets. Big time. Big time, big time. Shorts falling off. 14% down today. Why? They're getting, I don't know, man. Getting liquidated. Here, you want to see something real funny? Let's check out let's just see 4 hours. See how many shorts. Load up. Yeah. Overall, last 24 hours, 161 million shorts got liquidated. 161 million. Whee! Dollarinis, man, that's a lot. What are you gonna do? You can lead a horse to water. Can't make him drink. It's fine. That is fine. We highly suggest you put down, at some point, children grow up. They stop drawing in coloring books and stuff. They stop pattern trading, using lagging moving averages and lagging RSI and Stoke and MACD, all that stuff. It's lagging. This is what I say all the time. When you're using traditional TA, you're looking at the data set first. What's the data set doing? Okay, now I'm going to go to my lagging indicators and try to figure out where it's going next. What? I've heard people literally say this. It's like when you're a volatility trader, when you're using indicators based on volatility, entropy, probabilities, and statistics, you don't care about the data set. Sometimes I turn the data set off. I don't even need it. This is how real time these indicators are. This is the difference. We look at the indicators first. Why? Because price action's following returns. That's why. Let's go down to the 9 minute on Dixie and see if there's some there. The hidden bear is setting up right now. There's not a top yet on the returns oscillator or the Z scores. It's starting now. It is starting. The fact this is even coming out a little bit with the variance coming down, positively correlated. But look, you pull back up inside on the 9 minute on that entropy trend to the downside. The prediction model flipped. All right, prediction model flipped. Okay, I see. Volatility pretty much expanded down here, low time frame. So what happens? Contraction. Volatility only does two things: expands, contracts. The correlations are the most important thing about it. Indeed. I love when I see messages like that. There's a reason why you've never seen this kind of stuff. They don't want this information out. Period. The end. Well, we're here. You go out there. You find anybody else on YouTube talking about the VEPS, trading this way, bring us together. All right, send us a message on TradingView. Hey, there's this one guy who talks about this. But good luck. You're going to find some options traders talking about volatility, most of the time implied volatility. Right? We got volatility percentile. and volatility grade. Volatility grade is a combination of historical volatility and implied volatility. We're still trying to get options traders on board. People just, man, I'm telling you, you've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed. Like everything in this crazy world. Most things that are mainstream are bad for you. Figure it out. Wake up. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. All right. Go against the grain for once in your freaking life. See how it treats you. You'll be good. You'll be good. Come into the Discord. Have some legit conversations with us. Let's see what the 6 minutes doing. Probably really, yeah, it's starting to set up here big time on the returns oscillator. You're up here by the 2 SD band too. Let's see when this turns back down. Starting to go into a random walk. Predictors are the top side though on these low time frames. Remember on that 9 minute, well look, the variance was coming down positive, then it went negative. And you were getting this float up. Then you look on the VRE. I mean, this thing literally closed that 15-minute candle below the first support level. Well, yeah, we're still on this 4-hour candle. No, that 4-hour candle closed, didn't it? Yep. Nope. Where are you? It did, didn't it? No, 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's see what happens there. Random walk, by the way, where most people using traditional TA are probably like, hey, man, you see Dixie on the low time frames. It's trending to the downside. When you use an entropy indicator, you're going to know exactly when trend is happening and when the market's in a random walk. That's why we use entropy. Really helps you get into positions, stays in positions, gives you opportunities to take profit along with volatility, expansions. It's very powerful, these tools. Very powerful indeed. But the first thing you'll notice is that, yeah, we're not trying to extract money from anybody. We could care less if you even come. To be honest, we're here. We're here for our folks in the Discord and for those on TradingView that do get value out of this, that want to learn a better way to trade. Yeah, this is definitely what the Dixie Bulls did not want. Let's go all the way up here. Let's go to daily. Let's search these macro time frames, see what's happening here. Yeah, we'll bounce off the Fisher, still below the power mean band. Yeah, this daily on the dollar starting to flip bearish, man. Volatility just dropped off a cliff too. You get expansion here right now on the low length. It's just correlation broke negative. Look out. This thing could really dump. And this is on a daily. Careful, folks. See the 5-day. You've heard about the rolling hills. They're the devil. Let's see here. We got working. Everything contracting. Yeah, 2400 contracting hard, positively correlated. This is on a 5-day. Setting up any div. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Setting up a little bit of hidden bull on the 5-day right at the reverse Fisher. So, got a little something to hang your hat on, bulls. Other than that, though, this thing's looking ugly. Ugly. Maybe a little fear creeping into traditional markets. All right? Maybe a little fear creeping in. Look at the VIX, though. I'm telling you, man, there's something going on right now. Be careful, bears. Be real careful. If you haven't taken your profit, man, don't know what to tell you. And I'm talking about like the early SPY move to the downside here. All right? Goodness gracious. Over on Dixie. Or even if you were in the Dixie short and you didn't take your profit. I mean, this thing could do anything right now, but it's setting up hidden bear. I'm telling you that right now. Or SPY. Yeah, if you didn't take your profit on this pre-market little move down, look, all these wicks through the first standard deviation on the daily to the downside. This thing's prime, especially if the dollar continues to show weakness. At some point, SPY is going to take a pickup here. Got to go up and test this daily range. Yesterday's wasn't tested, right? Here's the bottom right here. Pull this down a little bit. Show you what I'm talking about. These are volatility ranges. There it is. Right here. So here's where the market closed previously, right? From yesterday. Then you get the pre-market dump to the downside. Didn't even make an effort to go up and test this daily range. Here's the center. Here's the wings. I mean, you had a nice little pump here midday, but to not even get back up. And if this would have got back up inside the 68.3 Laplace and maybe even made a little run, I'd say yeah, but no, man. It didn't even get back up inside that and then closed bearish and then continuation. I mean, these SPY bulls want to. They run up, test this. If you see a 15-minute candle on SPY close up inside this weekly range right here, this thing's probably going to rip to the top side of the weekly. Let's back up, what, 438.7 area. And then could possibly go test yesterday's daily range. Well, this is a lot. We're down here at what, 434? 434 and a half? Or no, 435 and a half almost. Yeah.
Fun fact, on the Bitcoin 4-hour, there is currently an intersect happening between the 30 RMLR and the power mean 30.
Ooh. Tell us what that means. Let's show you what it means. BTC's ripping its ass. That's what it means. You go to the 4 hour.
It means it made a move on the 0 candle.
Pretty much. Whoa. That's 4 hour. You gotta love Bitcoin. Honey Badger's loose. Honey Badger's off the chain right now. This thing is flying.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. Got about an hour left on the 4 hour candle. This current 4 hour candle, it literally just ran a wick right up to the second SD on the 4 hour. You can see it over here on the VRE. If I put this on BTC, let's go back to BTC.
And it is in mean reversion on both of those RMLRs to the upside currently, but it is in mean reversion.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2. There's the second standard deviation on the 4 hour. Got to wick right through it. That's
Most
a 90.
Look at that and be like, what do you mean it's in mean reversion? Yeah, well, the RMLRs tell us it's in mean reversion to the RMLRs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I only got what? I got the 7 on. Let me turn on. Oh, no, I got the 30 on. Let's turn to 7. Yeah. That's the 30. That 30 crossed up and boom. It's been boom, boom. Boom, boom, long time. Boom, boom, long time. Where are we on deviation bands? Man, this is a low length. We're not even, I mean, we've been creeping around. I guess we got shot up to the 3 SD band. Got another wick above the 2 SD. Is this 4 hour going to rip all the way to the top side of the distribution on this candle? 29.8. That's super bullish if it does. I'm telling you. Super bullish. Just look like on the daily. Goodness gracious. Let's go Bitcoin.
Could do it.
Where is power mean band? Scale this down a little bit. Where are you, 30 power mean? It did not populate. I see. Oh, you're going to give me the little red exclamation mark, are you? I'll show you how
2 hours later.
show you how I handle that. Be tricky. Pop up. Beautiful. Even came back down and test it. On that 4 hour candle too. Send a wick right to the 30 power mean and the bottom side of that 4 hour or daily 68.3 Laplace. Bounce from there. I mean, that's pretty much the high, right? 95.4 Laplace on the daily. Now, I explained this before, right? There's a 95.4% chance BTC's data set on a daily candle doesn't close above 29,680. That's what these probabilities are all about. Giving you nice levels. And what are we going to do? I go with probabilities every time. Can it take that 4.6% chance and move through it? Absolutely. Bitcoin is the honey badger. It definitely can. Meanwhile, SPY is just showing so much weakness. It's kind of crazy. Especially with the drop on the dollar. BTC taking advantage of it. Gold getting wrecked too. Let me see. Whoops. Put a gold real quick. Still looking for that dip below 19. Still looking for that dip. And as much as the dollar dropped there and gold didn't make it, man, I'm telling you, if the dollar acts on that hidden bear and dumps more, you could see I don't know, man. A lot of weakness in gold. A lot of weakness. Dollar and gold. Meanwhile, BTC is running. I mean, gold did manage to get back up here. above this week, the first weekly support level. That's saying something. Hang your hat on that. Gold bears, Peter Schiffs of the world. Peter Schiff out there buying Bitcoin ordinals, but won't buy the underlying. Hey man, maybe smart. There's already been a few Satoshis that have sold for a Bitcoin and more. It's insane, right? True though, very true. Could literally have that smallest increment of a Bitcoin be worth an entire Bitcoin. Powerful, man. And of course, now Ethereum is doing inscriptions. Really? What a shit chain. No offense to anybody that likes Ethereum. Don't hold any of it. Don't want to hold any of it. God, man, these traditional markets. The bleed. The bleed is real. But now you go up here, you go on these higher time frames, right? Usually when you get outside the power mean band like this, you come down and you test the reverse wave trend. You're inside the power mean band below the 9 log MA. That's right. Our moving averages build on the log returns, not price action. Think about what you're doing. Price action lags behind returns, right? It's following. You understand? So why would you use indicators based on it? Makes zero sense when you really start to think about it. But when you're in that echo chamber, yeah, you don't want to go against the grain. You don't want to be that guy. Yeah. You want to be the guy that loses money. Well, that's fine. Grade fell off a cliff. Look at this. This is on the 4 hour. SPY's got a big move coming. Really does. It's got a big move coming. Which way, though? You see here on the daily. Is this thing tested the top side of the power mean band? Almost. It's right there. What's the top side? 433.1. Interesting. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. God, the volume on these intradays, man. Holy crap, a Rooney. Those 435 puts, 219K in volume. 434s, 164K. 433s, 101. Damn. I mean, call sides throwing volume in, but I mean, I'll tell you what. Catching up quick. Catching up real quick. Yeah, the Bears are in control right now. Bears are in control. The VIX is saying it all, though. I mean, this thing is down another 2.6% today. Intraday is now dropping. All right, it was up a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Holy, it's after 11? Man, that went quick. Well, guess our freak show's over for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Talked myself right into the close. Interesting. We still haven't hit this monthly. This was a resistance level that flipped support. Look what happened the last time SPY went down and checked up on it. All right, 2 wicks right into it, and then boom, moonshot. Moonshot. Rest of the afternoon session, right? And then the next day, boom, right to the top side. But then again, here was the top of the weekly range last week. When this was up here, I literally was telling people, look, I wouldn't buy intraday calls or long SPY to save my life, because I know by the end of the week, this data set's going to pull back down to the top of the weekly range. It's exactly what it did. Exactly what it did. Been bearish ever since. Had this little pump yesterday, right? Get back up above the center of the weekly. Didn't last long. Closed above the first standard deviation to the downside. Now pre-market, here we are again for 1SD down here. I'm surprised they haven't ran a wick up into this weekly, to be honest, just to wreck some of these puts, man. Don't be shocked, you guys, if it does happen. That's what me and P-Funk were talking about earlier. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up. Want to appreciate all the support in the Discord as usual. We do this for you guys, all right? If you're new to alpha trading, we trade the VEPS, volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics. Yes, this is the way the high-frequency trading firm algorithms program, right? This is exactly the way. You can see in the distribution where the algos are running the data sets around in the distribution. Sometimes it's trend, sometimes it's a random walk. That's why we have an entropy indicator. If you are watching on TradingView and you like what you see, hit the rocket icon, right? Help get this up. So more traders get exposed to this type of trading method. Like we said before, you're not going to find this anywhere else. That should spark a little interest right there. There's a reason why, right? There's a reason why. And we're here for you. And with that being said, wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. See you tomorrow morning, Thursday, market open, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alpha Trading out. Peace.